everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Denrick, and we are going to get started with Rescue HQ here on the channel and pick up from where we left off last week. So let's go ahead and press play and get it started here. So we have the special event coming up, and we need to have 800 reputation. So we are going to make sure that we get both of those accomplished. We do have a couple of applicants, so let's go ahead and get them hired in. Let's see, we have a medical, so we will hire them into the night shift, and then the police we'll go ahead and bring on to the day turn and go from there. Alrighty, so that is done there. Our reputation is just ticking away and building up there, which is pretty cool. That we are getting closer to that 800 as we just sit here and play. And let this play out a little bit. We're waiting for some calls to come in. We really haven't had any calls here in the last couple of minutes. So we're going to speed it up and see if we can get some calls. Here we go. So let's see here. We are going to dispatch some police. Let's see. We need 2 police officers. And we will get them right there. We also need contamination suit. We don't have any of those. We need 2 medics, 3 medics, and we will do that. And we're going to dispatch at 100% because we don't have those other items there. And then let's come over here to the police and fire. This is a reckless hedonism. Long-haired fools have been smoking in the forest, so we are going to dispatch to take care of that. I always like starting with the police, so we need 4 police. We do need some crowd control gear, firefighters, water tank, and air tanks. We do not have any crowd control gear. Could dispatch I'm in the police van. I think that's what I'm going to do, just because that's what I want to do. So let's get that there. We need the water truck here. That should be good there. And then we need 6 air tanks, and I think I need to dispatch 1 more truck. Yeah, we will do... Well, actually, let's just run 2 of these trucks. It's going to give us a surplus, but we can... Oh, no, we don't even have to run. We could just run 1, and we're still on 104% even with 1 less water tank. Let's go ahead and do that. That way we're only using 1 truck, and we are good to go from there. Not enough intensive care units, so we're going to need to come in here and get that fixed right away. Let's go ahead and go to the bank there and get that done. Alright, so intensive care. We don't have any intensive care units, do we? Crash cart, burn unit, triage station. Medicine lab. I'm not. We don't have any intensive care units, so yeah. Well, let's move this stuff around just slightly here so I can fit another bed in. Put the burn unit right there. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have intensive care units as an option right now to do. So we can get the LF-20 fire vehicle, a more advanced vehicle for fire crew, which is equipped with easily handles smaller emergencies. That would be the next upgrade to the LF-10. We can also get an emergency ambulance. In the training room, we could unlock burning barrel practice. Let's see, what do we want to unlock here? Oh, here's medical. Now more stuff showing up. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't even see any intensive care units. That's probably why. All right, so we went ahead and are gonna go here to the next shift. I can't get that yet. It's not unlockable, so we won't be able to unlock that just yet. Or I'm sorry, I did unlock it. My bad. I need to fix the room here. And we're going to make this a little bit bigger if... oh, we don't own this one yet. Oh, we do now. There we go. Now we can expand this just a little bit. And let's go ahead and, on the medical, expand the room here. And yeah, we're going to deal with you guys in a minute. Actually going to expand that over into here as well, so we can have a pretty decent sized hospital area here. I am going to get rid of this wall. I can't until I move that bed. That's fine. We will take care of that here in just a moment. Let's actually go ahead and move this bed now. We're going to put it right over here. And then let's remove this wall. I don't like that there. Let's actually move these a little bit because we can go like so. And then we can move this one over to here as well. Let's actually see. Yeah, I like it like that. I think we're going to keep it like that. We're going to keep the burn units kind of over here and just put some burn units. I am going to move this desk over to here. Because we can have burn unit right there. And I'm going to put down our first intensive care unit right here. And we'll put down the second one right next to it. And then we can throw one more down there later if needed. All right, so we can go ahead and go back into play mode. Let's get these emergencies dispatched. We're going to start with the medics here. We need to have one medic. We will send an ambulance. We need to have 4 firefighter points. That is there. We can send our... Can we send this truck? No, we need a ladder truck. That one. That's the ladder truck right there. We actually need 2 ladders for the 100%. I don't have a high ladder, so that won't work. We do have breaching gear. Don't. I thought we did. And the 5 air tanks. So that should get us to 95%. I think that's pretty good, and yeah, we'll go with that. Swore we had breaching gear set up. We'll have to look at that because that's just adding that real quick, so we will get that taken care of right after here. On this one here, let's see, let's get our paramedic first and the ambulance, and then let's come over here. We need 8 firefighter points. It's going to take up almost the whole crew there, and we're going to need to dispatch trucks. Let's dispatch these 2 trucks, and then let's put in our 10 air tanks there, and don't have any medical kits, so we need to get that fixed too. Alright, so that is done there, and that is being dispatched. Let's come over here to the fire truck here. Take care of these folks first, these medical, we're going to put you onto the day turn. Mr. Fireman, we're going to put you on nights. We're going to put the police officer on nights, and we're going to put the other medical on days. And then let's come over here to the build menu and see if we can get medical kits. We can get a medicine cabinet. I really want to get a medical kit, so we're going to have to kind of wait for that. And then on the utility, we need to have breaching gear. So those are the next two major utility upgrades that I'm going to get. Oh, we have a fire emergency here that I almost missed. Let's get that dispatched. That's going to be a rough one. That is going to be a rough one. If I do that, I don't have any. Yeah, that's not gonna be able to do that. So we're just gonna ask for help on that one because we can't. We don't have enough resources to dispatch that at this time. As we continue to build up the station, we'll be able to dispatch those more complex ones later. But the problem is I already have people out on an emergency, so we aren't able to. We just don't have enough people to dispatch right now. So the police here, we will get that cruiser dispatched. Everything else is going to be fire. So we'll come over here. We do need 6. I can give you 5 points. And let's go ahead and get a vehicle. I only have... I'm gonna run these 2 trucks and help us any 85%. I'm gonna take the chance on that one because I think we will be able to do it. We have a pretty well-experienced crew here. So there's our successful emergency. We need to build up that rep so we can get those other things unlocked here in the station and our emergency headquarters here. But overall, I think we're not doing too bad. I would like to start looking at expanding our fire trucks and having a few more firefighters on staff, and then of course looking at some additional police vehicles as well. Actually, I think we're pretty good for right now with the police vehicles, so that's probably not something that we're going to do right away. But overall, we're going pretty good here. Let's speed it up a little bit so we can get this completed. Not enough radiology stations. Not enough radiology. Have to go somewhere else because I don't have them. Get these 2 applicants out of the way as well. Let's see. We're gonna just go day turn and day turn. I try and rotate it so every other employee we have going to a different shift. That way we can kind of stay pretty even overall. Radiology, yeah, I don't have radiology. It's not something that I'm going to look at right now, so I don't know what to tell you. Can I send them away? I think it does it automatically, correct? I'm pretty sure that it does it automatically if we don't have it. Let's go ahead and have somebody repair our some of our vehicles here. I don't want to take too many. I know I just took both of the ambulances offline, but that shouldn't take too long. And then let's see here. Our police are looking pretty good overall. We'll get this one set for repair, and then maybe this one too. Just so we're keeping those up, and food shortage. Probably need to look at expanding our kitchen anyway and kind of changing up how this goes. So maybe that's what we will do here. Proceed to the next shift. Maybe that's what we will do here in the rest of the episode here, is just kind of shift some things around, move our locker room for medical up here, and then kind of move this stuff back here and expand out a little bit more for a new kitchen area. And I think that's what we will do. So let's go ahead and start doing that by just expanding the building. So let's go to kitchen. We are and that's probably going to be made bigger here shortly, but for right now we can kind of come and let me throw a door in there so they stop bugging us about the door. But by doing this now, it's going to allow us to have more space to do things in the future. And kind of rearrange how we have the headquarters here a little bit. As we continue to expand the headquarters here, we are going to have to continue to move our folks around a little bit, and I guess would be how I want to say that, and expand some areas, and the common areas like the kitchen and stuff like that I kind of want to keep together in one specific area. I don't want to have multiple kitchens laying around. So what we are going to do here then is I'm going to change this room here to the office, just like that. And then we will put a door in there for the office. I think I'm going to do 2 doors just like we had before. Then let's just kind of move these hiring stations over here. Realize that that's not going to work. Seems a little odd. I'm going to give it a little bit more room once we get this locker room moved. And then we're actually going to go, kind of a completely different design on the locker room here. But I think it's going to work well for us. Get these chairs moved over here for right now. And again, we're going to change it up a little bit and fix the design a little bit here as soon as the locker room's moved. So let's go ahead and figure out that locker room layout now. We're going to kind of go like this. Oh, if I need it to be that big. Probably don't right now. But I think that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Kind of a small walkway there. I almost want to take this back in a little bit. I think I will do that because I kind of like having the two. Realize that that door looks silly now, but we're gonna fix that here. Put the door right there. Then we're gonna move this door. I think I want these lined up. I do want them lined up over here. This door should be right there. What we might do is just move this stuff over up against this wall real quick. Yeah, to give us just a little bit more room. I like that better. So let's go with that, and then let's move over our lockers. Which we are actually going to put up against this wall. So different look for us, but I like it. I think I'm gonna like this, and I hope you guys do too. That's part of one of the things that you'll notice with me. I wish I could get that to go direction. There we go. is in building games like this, I tend to move stuff around. But once we, kind of come up with a setup that we like, we'll kind of stick to it. But yeah, probably not. I'll probably still end up moving some stuff. That's the fun of it, right? You build stuff and then you find something that you like better, so you build it again. So we will put a wall up here, and that'll allow us to do another row. Is what I wanted. But then that will allow us to do another 2 rows of lockers there if we want to. Change the view up a little bit and go. And then we might as well go ahead and put in a couple extra lockers while we are here, just to kind of fill in the room here. And that's good. So that's done. We do need to expand this room a little bit. And then what I think I want to do is get rid of this office here. And just have all of our desks in one office. That's what I did, isn't it? Or did I put the hiring desk? No, these should all be hiring desks right here. So that is police hiring desk, fire department hiring desk, and then we need to get a office. Let's go. Not that big. Corridor, where are you? Two there. I just want to move the office over here. That's what I will do. The bigger area, we have more room. The room's already built. And it's big and it doesn't look weird. So yeah, let's do that real quick. So this is going to be the police. Like this. Fire. That. And then I can put a little wall up right there to kind of separate those off. And then we will have this one over here. This over here. Do it that way. I want to put them like that, and then we can add a wall in here. Really weird though. You guys get all the room, and let's do this. Let's just do this. Make the room a little bit bigger. That way we can put up the walls and kind of separate them the way that we want to, and don't have to worry about this later. This wall. Kind of go like so. All right, welcome back. So I finally figured out how we're going to do it. We did it this way. That way they are all there. It gives us some more space here, and it just looks better. So let's just throw down these chairs real quick, and then we can get going. So it should be 9 chairs. You know, make it look like you know, it's an interview area, and that's what we have. People can come in, they're interviewing and, you know, getting hired and all that good stuff. All right, so let's get this applicant here hired in. See, we're already hiring one of the applicants. And then let's dispatch these emergencies real quick. Let's go ahead and hit the play button too. I'm here and dispatch the emergencies. So we need 4 police. And we will run these 2. Oh, we do need riot gear. We'll still just run these 2 cars. We need 1 riot gear, so we got that there. And then we need 2 medics and an ambulance, and we are at 150. How are we so high? No sense, but dispatch. Go. And we gotta kind of figure out a way to clean this up a little bit. We do have the new kitchen area right here. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of finish out the episode here by dispatching this. Dispatch those. Did 4 firefighters, 6 air tanks, 1 ladder truck, one of these trucks, and breaching gear, which we don't have, and we don't have the extended ladder. Let's dispatch that, and then let's just come in here real quick. Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, because we don't have one. And we're just going to kind of move some stuff around just a little bit. We're going to move this refrigerator to here so that all lines up. And then I think we are going to go to kitchen. Can we put the double door is a main entrance, right? And it looks silly to have in there. So we're just going to put double doors and make it look like it's a double door. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, and in the kitchen, what else do we have here? We have a kitchenette. We're gonna go ahead and get that, even though I realized that that was not what I wanted to spend the points on. I'll put a couple of kitchenettes in here. And maybe a few more chairs. Okay, maybe 1 less chair. Put this chair in here. All right, so we're gonna let it play just a little bit and see here. Once these emergencies are done over here, we will go ahead and get that completed. We can go ahead and get this one done. Ooh, we need 7 police officers. Wow. We're gonna send, no, we're gonna send the police van in. Anytime that we need 7 police officers, we're sending a van. Excuse me, 8 police officers. We did 8 police officers, yeah, we're sending the van. And then let's dispatch this one as well. 10 firefighters. Ooh, 20. That's going to take up everybody that we have. Hazmat suits? I don't have hazmat suits. See, I don't think we're going to be able to, yeah, we're going to have to ask for help on that one, unfortunately, because I just don't have enough stuff set. Let's get these employees welcome to the station. Go. Those are both in there. And we are looking pretty good. I know we've spent a ton of money kind of redoing some things here, and there's still a few more things that we need to do. We're going to move this kind of over to here and, you know, keep working on fine-tuning the station here. All right, everybody, this is going to be it for this episode. I am Denrick. I hope you enjoyed the video today as we kind of move some things around and just dispatched a few emergencies, and we're moving closer to that special event. We need to get up to that 800 reputation, which we are working on, and we will be able to close out this chapter of Rescue HQ, hopefully on the next video, which you'll be able to catch on next Monday right here on the YouTube channel. Make sure that you hit a like button there, and if you are not subscribed, that you hit that subscribe button, tick the bell so you can be notified when we upload next. We upload typically every single weekday. I am Denrick, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.